Oklahoma in these last two games has 31 first downs. Their opponent has 51. Oklahoma has had 563 yards these last two games. Their opponent, 863. Oklahoma has won their last two games, both at Bryant-Denny Stadium and at Neyland Stadium. Does that make sense? No. But you know what? Welcome to college football, where not a lot of things make sense. And if the sport did make sense and was played on a piece of paper, well, it wouldn't be as fun, would it? So Oklahoma fans, is this a sustainable way to win, where you force 6 turnovers and your kicker goes 8 for 8 from kicking and 4 for 4 from 50-plus yards? Probably not. But when fate gives you a game on a silver platter, do you take it? Absolutely you do. And you don't look back. Congrats to Oklahoma. They are now in the driver's seat for the college football playoff. But I want to talk about Alabama, because Alabama's a really fascinating team to talk about. Can this team win a national championship? That's the question in Titletown. Here's my answer. On the outside, this is a national championship team. Their quarterback, Ty Simpson, absolutely national champion material. Their receivers, absolutely. This secondary, absolutely. Their head coach, I do believe it. But football's a war. It's won from the inside out, not the outside in. And against Oklahoma, Alabama had 33 carries for 82 yards as a team. 2.4 a carry, for those of you that want to know the math. I wouldn't talk about this as much if this was just a one-time thing, but no, this has been a theme. Alabama is 114th in rushing yards per game this year, 111th in yards per carry, at 3.5 on the season. So this Oklahoma performance that they had on the ground, not an outlier. That's a common thing. But you see, the thing is, Alabama has been winning this season, so no one's talked about it. They've been outgained 4 times this season. Against Florida State, right, where they lost. But against South Carolina, remember Lenore Sellers had that fumble. If that doesn't happen, who knows if Bama wins that game? Against Tennessee, Joey Aguilar throws the pick 6 on the goal line, 14-point swing. Got a little lucky there. Against Missouri, Bo Prabula throws 2 interceptions right to Alabama as they were driving. Could say you got a little lucky there. In Florida State, they just got boat raced. But they've also been outgained on the ground by FSU that I mentioned. Wisconsin outgained them on the ground. And LSU outgained them on the ground. That's a concern. And Bama's been winning. And as Vince Lombardi said, winning cures everything. So no one has talked about it. But nobody in the history of college football, at least that I could find, has won a national championship while having a rushing offense that is outside the top 100 in yards per carry. Nobody has. So to me, I'm going to say no. I don't think this team can win a national championship unless if they figure out a solution. And they've tried it with Jam Miller, with Daniel Hill. They've switched him out. They lost Justice Haynes in the offseason. And I think a lot of people just overlooked that perhaps because he's at Michigan now. And Michigan is in the top 5 in the nation in yards per carry as a team after being at the bottom of the barrel in college football last year. So those running backs, man, they can make a difference. So long story short, no. I don't think this team can win a national championship. They're talented enough, but you put a lot of pressure on Ty Simpson on 3rd and longs, and he can convert a lot of those because he's a dude. But you put him against the Ohio States of the world, can he convert those long term? My money would heavily be on no.